Hi guys and welcome back. I'm Daniela from Master Learning System, and today I'm going to introduce you to 5 real motivational stories about celebrities. I believe you will definitely love these stories and could gain something after hearing their true stories. So, let's begin.
Walt Disney, the man who used to be considered as having a lack of imagination. You must have seen the famous animated films such as Mickey Mouse and Snow White, which were produced by Walt Disney. However, just a few people know about the challenges that the founder of Walt Disney, Mr. Walt Disney, had to face before his incredible achievements. The story began when Walt Disney was a child. His family was as poor as a church mouse. Walt Disney had to sell newspapers for more than 6 years to make ends meet. From his childhood, he had grown a passion for drawing, but because of his poor background, Walt Disney used charcoal and toilet paper to sketch his first ideas. When he grew up, he pursued a career which related to producing animated films, but he was rejected for the reason that he lacked imagination. However, he did not give up. He decided to work with his brother and friend to build Disney Brothers Studio. He invested a lot in his workers, as well as applied the most advanced techniques at the time in his business. Later, Walt Disney successfully created the image of Mickey Mouse and became the first to produce an animated film which included a soundtrack. First, think. Second, dream. Third, believe. And finally, dare, he once said. Walt Disney was a person who dares to think, dares to dream, and believes in his own abilities and values. In the end, his efforts did pay off. Albert Einstein failed his college entrance exam and was unemployed. He is known as one of the most intelligent brains in history. However, before his fame came, he suffered tons of ups and downs in his life. As a child, Einstein was said to have an intellectual problem because he couldn't speak until he was 3 years old. The principal even said he would not be able to do anything in life. Einstein failed his college entrance exam, but applied again successfully and was unemployed for 2 years after graduating. But this did not discourage him. Albert Einstein continued to pursue his passion for science and mathematics. He kept asking, why? And also searching for the answers all by himself. Until 1905, he consequently introduced to the public the theory of relativity. Then, it became his claim to fame. Thomas Edison failed more than 10,000 times. Thomas Edison was a significant figure in history. He is the one who successfully invented the light bulb, alongside many other important inventions. When he was in school, his teacher once said he was crazy and should not study at school. His mother therefore got mad and decided to educate him at home by herself. Due to her trust and assistance, Thomas Edison believed in himself and focused on his hobby. One day, Edison had an idea of creating something which would prevent the light from turning off when the wind blew. In 1878, he commenced inventing a light bulb. His plan was to change electrical energy into light. He failed thousands of times and also received lots of criticism because with people, his idea was different and hard to achieve. However, he tried and tried to find the perfect materials, which could meet his requirements. After trying about nearly 10,000 times, the first light bulb was finally created. When it comes to his failures, Edison had a very interesting thought about this issue. I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Nick Vujicic and his incredible fortitude. Nick Vujicic was born with a defect. He doesn't have any arms and legs. Due to the defects on his body, Nick Vujicic has encountered many difficulties in his life. Between the ages of 8 and 12, there was contemplating suicide. I thought to myself that I'm just a burden to everyone. Everyone is bullying me at school. I'm never going to get married. I'm never going to be able to hold my wife's hands or have kids or hold them when they're crying. He once shared to the public. These were things that popped up and stayed in his mind. But then he decided to steer his life in a different direction. He wants to assist people suffering from the same circumstances to overcome their obstacles. Then, this made Nick decide to become a motivator, seeking hope and meaning in life for everyone, especially people born with undesirable disabilities. Up to now, he has traveled to nearly 60 countries and participated in more than 3,000 events worldwide. With Nick Vujicic, fear is the biggest disability of all. It will paralyze you more than being in a wheelchair. No matter what difficulty you are facing, please do not give up on yourself, but continue to pursue your passion and bring value to others. Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, renowned at the age of 65. Colonel Sanders is the founder of the world-famous KFC fried chicken restaurant chain. He grew up in a disintegrated family. His father died when he was young, and his mother got married again. He had to try countless works to earn money to raise his 2 younger brothers. He used to work in a farm, selling tram tickets, pumping up tires, selling phone cards, and many other posts, even until he got married. He was unskilled and lived a life without clear goals. But then, he realized that he ruined his own life. Thus, he determined to focus on his cooking career, a passion he had from childhood. He pushed his limits to create different dishes. He brought them to restaurants in hope that people would agree to put them on their menu. But Colonel was rejected by 1,009 restaurants. However, he did not give up. Then, the fortune came. There was one restaurant that accepted, and luckily, customers were extremely satisfied with his dish. When he had enough money, he started building a small restaurant. and then built more restaurants, serving a large number of customers. He once shared about his 2 principles. I've only ever had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. From Colonel's story, we can learn his secret to success. We should do all we can and try our best to do it.
And that wraps up the true motivational stories for today. Do you know any other motivational stories? If so, please share them with me. And now, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And tell me what you would like to learn about next time by leaving a comment in the comment box below. See you. Bye-bye.